pond of Anaheim. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
Welcome to what should be a spirited contest here tonight between the Ducks of Anaheim and the Detroit Red Wings.
These guys are up against one of the hardest working teams in the league. They're going to have to play a very determined game if they're going to be successful.
You can't take a single shift off in this league. It has to be a full 60-minute effort or you just won't win. Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Anaheim. Grabbed by Detroit. He shoots! Niedermeyer takes possession of the puck. Anaheim will get a chance to move out. They bring it over the line. Hey, that's a great deke. To Henrik Zetterberg. He turned the puck over. Niedermeyer clears it safely away. That's icing. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Ducks. To Teemu Selanne. Gathering speed. Fedoruk. Chelios tried to clear it. Couldn't. Thunderous hit into the boards. Here's Chris Chelios.
Got time, think about it.
He passes it to Lang. Here's Chris Pronger. He steals the puck. Here's Maltby. Oh, shot! Rizkinov reached out for the puck. To Robert Lang. It's blocked. Up to McDonald. Now passed over to Perry. One-timer! Here's Chris Chelios. Samuelson.
Time.
Now it's passed to Maltby. He dumped it in. To Perry.
Back to the point.
Down into the corner. Kunitz. Delayed penalty coming up. Osgood made the brilliant save. Lidstrom gets called for high sticking.
Now he's got 2 minutes to think about what he did.
Anaheim is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
To Selanne. That's offside. The Red Wings seem to play this game with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, they're a big, aggressive team that tries to intimidate. If you shy away, hey, they've won the battle. You have to stand your ground.
Whips it! Saved by Osgood. Kunitz grabs the puck. Cuts in front! Cronwall clears it down the ice. Beauchemin to Marchand. To Perry. He steals the pass. He shoots! Blocked. Beauchemin. Quick shot. Osgood made the save. Cleared by Schneider. Anaheim jumps on it. Filipinov dumped it. Takes the shot. Anaheim is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Quick shot from the left. McDonald shoots the puck. Detroit with it now. Goes behind his net. The ref indicates a delayed call. He's getting called for high sticking.
His intensity got him into trouble that time.
Detroit will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. To Henrik Zetterberg. Saint-Jacques cleared it down the ice. Detroit got it. Quick up to Datsuk. Now ahead to Holmstrom. the shot. Hit the man in front of the net. Puck picked up by Zetterberg. Blocked. It didn't get through. Niedermeyer. He clears it down the ice. Datsuk comes in offside. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Paulson won the draw. He dumps the puck in. Shots are 6-3 for Anaheim. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. Anaheim is in a scoreless game as this second period gets underway. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Ducks. Here's Bruno Saint-Jacques. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far.
Jim, neither team has had any sustained attack in the offensive zone. When they have, it hasn't resulted in more than a few pucks on net.
Not what you'd call a real shootout, is it? Here's Chris Chelios. He passes the puck to Lang. Samuelson goes offside and the play is stopped. We're ready for the faceoff. The Ducks have won yet another faceoff. Here's Matthew Schneider. Shoots the puck. The goalie comes out of his net to fetch the puck. He passes it to Zetterberg. Detroit is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Scores! And there's the game's first goal and the second.
I think even the Red Wings were surprised when this kid stepped up and made an impact in the NHL right away. Let's not forget, Zetterberg wasn't chosen until the 7th round of the 1999 draft.
Anaheim could not hold the line. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Samuelson blasts it right on. He scores! Back-to-back goals, and they're up by a pair.
Some guys like to finesse the puck, but this guy's like a closing pitcher. It's all about the heat.
The game is starting to slip away from them.
Just starting, though. Time for these guys to make a stand. That's going to mean playing better defense.
Here's Todd Marchand, who's still looking for his first shot on goal. To Kirk Maltby. And he gets the puck deep. Passed ahead to Marchand. Now he carries it to center. Samuelson, he intercepted it. To Perry. Now it's passed ahead to Maltby. He picks off the puck. To Todd Marchand. Into the corner he goes. Perry, one-timer. The Ducks take possession to Perry. That's blocked.
What's the time?
Boscheman. Out of his own zone to center. Delayed call. Here come the Ducks with another great second period attack. He gets called for hooking.
The ref's hand shot up quickly on that call.
He was in a good position to see it. Anaheim will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. Niedermeyer. Now it's passed to McDonald. Osgood stones him. Anaheim picked it up. He stopped it again. He freezes the puck. Osgood made a great stop there.
He's really coming through on this penalty kill.
The puck is about to be dropped. The Ducks have won yet another faceoff. Osgood reached out for the puck to Pronger. Scores! That's a power play goal.
Wrist shots are so much more accurate, and he's a master. He just sits back and waits for the goalie to commit.
Things should heat up now that it's a one-goal game again.
Look for both teams to step up their game.
To Pronger.
Power play by number 29, Todd Fedoruk, assisted by number
And it's touched for icing. Osgood stepped up to keep the puck out of the net.
They need to hang in there and kill off this penalty.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Cleared by Pronger. And that'll be another icing call. Mike Babcock, the coach of the Red Wings, started his NHL career with the Anaheim Ducks. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Detroit. The Red Wings take possession of the puck. Pass up to Holmstrom. Here's Andy McDonald. Lots of shots, but no results so far. Fedoruk. Now it's passed to Holmstrom. To Pavel Datsyuk. There's a big shot.
Wow, what a save. Let that in and this becomes a different game entirely.
Delayed penalty coming up. Niedermeyer will get the gate for high sticking.
Now there's a trip to the penalty box. Look at how high he brought his stick.
Detroit will get a second chance on the power play here. Face-off won by Datsyuk. Easy stop for Ilya Brizgala. To Lidstrom. Scores on the power play!
Pavel Datsyuk has something that you can't teach players, and that's how to finish plays off. When he gets around the net, he sure knows what to do with the puck.
With a 2-goal lead late in the second, their biggest enemy might be themselves.
No question, Jim. A lot of guys start to lose their focus when they get a big lead.
Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Osgood made the save. He passes the puck to Draper. Now it's passed to Draper. And there's the horn to end the second. 3-1's the score as we head to the break. Detroit were a determined group in that second period. They now lead this game as we enter the final frame.
And Jim, they'll want to carry that momentum over into the third period.
Here come the Red Wings quickly out of their own zone. The shots are 13-8 for Anaheim. Up to McDonald. Here's Teemu Selanne. Ooh, quick shot. Osgood made the save to Pavel Datsyuk. And he'll start out to center with some speed. There's a crafty little move. Now he passes the puck to Holmstrom. Fedoruk. Schneider takes possession of the puck. Shoots it! That's blocked by the defender. Here's Andy McDonald. He's been the hottest shooter. Shot! Saved by Osgood. He passes it to Holmstrom. Here's Zetterberg, who's got this game off to a good start with the first goal. Selanne gets called for high sticking.
It's good to play with an edge, but if you go too far, you'll get the penalty.
Detroit has converted once already, and they're getting another power play chance here. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Over to Zetterberg.
2 minutes for high sticking.
Anaheim gobbles it up. Pass up to Holmstrom. Now it's passed to Zetterberg. Picked up by Lidstrom. He passes the puck to Datsyuk. To Holmstrom. Here's Maltby. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. To Pavel Datsyuk. To Kronwall. Over to Maltby. O'Donnell grabs the puck. He clears it out. Anaheim takes it, gets slapped, clears it out. Chelios to Kronwall. Detroit couldn't strike with a man advantage. Now they're 1 for 3 in the game. Heavy shot. Niedermeyer behind the net. Up to Moen. Now he carries it to center. To Selanne. Into the slot. One-timed it. Anaheim grabs it. Fires it. Detroit picks it up. Ahead to Maltby. Oh, he's nailed along the boards, and that hurt. And he passes it rink wide to Moen. Just wide of the net. Chelios. Corralled by Anaheim. Picked off. Takes the shot. Detroit gets it. Another quick shot. He scores. Big lead, late third, lights out.
What a load this guy can be. Hey, he's so large and tough to move that opposing defense have a lot of trouble getting him out of the scoring areas.
A 3-goal lead late in the third. That's pretty much sealed the deal.
They've really showed what they're capable of tonight.
Face-off won by Datsyuk. He coughs it up.
Samuelson, assisted by number 20, Robert Long. And
Schneider
by number
scoops it up
23,
to Lidstrom.
Joker.
Here's Zetterberg, who scored this game's first goal back in the second. In the corner. Up to McDonald. Now he moves it into the attacking zone. Down to the puck. He scores! Teemu Selanne!
I don't think the goalie saw that puck at all. He absolutely teed that one up and ripped it into the net.
Face-off won by Datsyuk to Lidstrom, and he moves it to center. From the blue line, his shot, and that's offside.
1 minute left.
This guy needs to play aggressive to be effective.
Well, he doesn't flop down, so he has to play at the top of his crease. If he gets back on his heels, he gives away way too much net.
Less than a minute to go in this third period. Behind the net, over to Schneider. Now it's passed to Datsyuk. To Marchand. Now he's into the attacking zone. Brizgalov heads off the ice and out of the game.
I'm not sure they've got enough time to get 2 goals.
He picked it off. Holmstrom. He passes the puck to Holmstrom. Shoots the puck from the wing. Oh, it's not even close. Quickly, another shot. They hit the empty net.
He can hold the puck for so long while loading up the shot. He just waits for the goalie to make a move, and then wham!
Detroit goal scored by number 13.
Chelios to Mulkey. Samuelson. He's in over the blue line on the attack. Oop, post! Into the last 10 seconds of the third. Another shot! Put it in the books. Detroit wins the game and finally snaps their losing streak. After they finish up down at ice level, we'll present the 3 stars of the game, brought to you by the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Dodge reminds you to grab life by the horns.
Tonight's second star, Detroit number 37, Leo Samuelson. And tonight's first star for Detroit number 13, Michael.
From the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim, and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.